Well, I know you have to go soon, but I want to talk about fashion and OMG Fashion.
Oh, yeah.
My first question is, do you dress for yourself or for other people?
I dress for the girls and the gays for sure, and me a little bit.
So, I mean, like when you get up, is it almost like art for you? Like you want people to look at you like it's like a gallery and that's
It
why you wear
is,
these
yeah.
outfits?
I feel like I'm the artist, but I'm also the canvas. And that's really fun because I can do all different things on myself, because for a really long time I didn't. I wanted to look hot and that was it. So I would just look one way. Like I literally wore a uniform. Like I wore the same thing all the time, did my makeup in the same exact way because that's what men responded to, and that was my life. And I didn't even realize that that's what I was doing. So now that I'm really free of that, I just play around and I have so much fun. And like, yeah, some people don't get it. They're like, she's doing too much. And I would counter and say, you're not doing enough, like, but yeah, the show is amazing. And I really care about the planet and I care about upcycling. And I really do think the future of fashion is upcycling. We're already seeing some of the bigger brands catch on, and they're starting to dabble in the upcycling too. And
So you mean like being able to like return your clothes and then resell it essentially?
yeah, or just taking your old clothes and creating a new garment out of it, Like there's so much you can do. Like the things these kids come up with,
Yeah.
it's like we wouldn't even know that it's upcycled because it's that spectacular. And it has to be the future of fashion because we can't continue to fill the landfills with just millions and tons of old, shitty fast fashion clothes.
Yeah, I was like, how do you
it's just
feel
not,
about like Zara and H&M and those companies just constantly?
I don't want to knock it because I
Yeah.
know that, for some people it's the price range and it's a good price range. But I will say that for that same price, you can go to a secondhand shop, a vintage shop, a consignment shop, and buy a one-of-a-kind piece for the same exact price. And also, why would you want to look like everybody else? Everybody's wearing the same stuff from those companies. Like, be different.
Yeah.
Dare to be different.
My favorite moment would be going to like Coachella with a friend who like got this outfit that they love from Zara, and then within literally 35 seconds, you see 8 other people wearing the same fucking thing.
And it's like, come on,
Nightmare.
I feel like your clothes should be a unique expression of who you are, and you don't want to send out the message that you're like a basic. Like it's just not the way to live. Like you really only live once, and you should take every opportunity to express your uniqueness and not like, I feel like we're so taught to like fit in, blend in, like just be like everybody else. But like, no, you are not going to be living your authentic truth. You are not going to find your path. You are not going to find your people if you do that. Like you kind of have to unmask and be like, hey, I'm a freak, for the other freaks in the room to be like, oh my God, you're my person, like, so that's why I love doing the show, because I'm so inspired by these kids.
And they're so talented.
They're so talented.
Yeah, what they can create with trash is amazing.
Dude,
Yeah.
like it's like wearable art, and it's also just so beautiful to like, take trash and make something so stunning. It's like, wow, like.
And you know what? You guys can be kind of brutal to these people. You can be like, no, that sucks.
Well, some of it sucks.
Yeah.
Not that they suck, but obviously there's time constraints.
Well,
They
you're giving
start
them a hard task.
overthinking and
Yeah.
Obviously not everyone's going to perform well under pressure, but they're all very talented, even if they don't win the competition. I will say that.
Do you ever feel bad having to kind of look at them in their face and look at the dress they made and be like, yeah, this isn't great?
Oh my God. It was so hard in the beginning.
Like
I
hurts to
kept
watch.
just being like, "Law, what do you think?"
You would always turn to him.
Yeah, because I couldn't. It was like, oh God, this is so bad. But then I got comfortable, and also my stylist Brianna like will go and get everyone's contact. Like there was one show who didn't win, one of the contestants, but I ended up wearing a little like 2-piece set during my press tour that he made.
Cool.
So even if they don't win, I'm still going to platform them in some way or another.
Yeah.
Because it really is about uplifting them and trying to spread this message as far and wide as possible.
Yeah. Do you care about comfort at all when it comes to fashion? Like when these guys are making these outfits
In my
I'm
day
like,
to day,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
absolutely. I'm a comfort queen. Like I don't care what I look like. I have sweatpants, baggy jeans, t-shirt, like hat, like sure. But if I'm gonna really do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really like
for
seize
it.
the moment and go for it. It's for me, it's very much all or nothing. There's never really like an in between.
It's like go big or go home.
Exactly. So I'm not trying to waste anyone's time.
It's like that in a lot of aspects of your life, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very much like an all or nothing kind of girl.
One of my favorite quotes from the show was you looked at somebody and said, "I love a Canadian tuxedo. It's so American." I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah,
So true.
it's so true. Yeah.
You can watch the show and you can definitely grab the book down the drain. You can listen to it too, Audible or Kindle. There's a link below. Where can you watch the show?
It's on Peacock. It's on E and then Peacock.
Very
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
Grab it.
Mondays.
what's it like
Mondays
working
at
with-
9 p.m.
What's it like working with Law Roach?
A dream come true.
Yeah. Seems like it.
I had tapped Law like years ago during the Uncut Gems rollout because she was really the only celebrity stylist I even knew who was on my radar. So we went out to Law, and Law's team came back and said she was too busy. But like I said, I always get what I want. And I didn't, I just, I sat on it and I waited until I had the right opportunity to come and, present something that she would work with me on. So here we are. It was destiny.
Now you gotta get Zendaya to be a guest judge on the show.
Imagine. Oh my God. I don't know if I'd be able to like get through the show.
Manifest.
Yeah.